Good morning. Today is Monday, June 1st, and in our reading, we're going to read a new book called Sheila Ray the Brave. It was written and illustrated by Kevin Hanks. I want you to look at the title, Sheila Ray the Brave. What does it mean to be brave? Usually when we are brave, we are not afraid of anything, and we might do something that might seem a little bit scary anyway. So we're going to read about how Sheila Ray the mouse is brave in the book. I want to talk to you about a strategy readers use called predicting. When readers make predictions, they take clues from the text and make a smart guess about what will happen in the story. Readers do this all the time when they read books, and today I'm going to practice it with you. So I've done this with you before, so we're not going to read the whole story today, just a little bit, and we're going to take a guess as to what's going to happen. Sheila Ray the Brave. Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of anything. She wasn't afraid of the dark. She wasn't afraid of thunder and lightning, and she wasn't afraid of the big black dog at the end of the block. At dinner, Sheila Ray made believe that the cherries in her fruit cocktail were the eyes of dead bears, and she ate 5 of them. At school, Sheila Ray giggled when the principal walked by. And when her classmate Wendell stole her jump rope during recess, Sheila Ray tied him up until the bell rang. I am very brave, Sheila Ray said, patting herself on the back. Sheila Ray stepped on every crack in the sidewalk without fear. When her sister, Louise, said there was a monster in the closet, Sheila Ray attacked it. And she rode her bicycle no-handed with her eyes closed. Yeah, yeah, Sheila Ray, her friends yelled, clapping their hands. One day, Sheila Ray decided to walk home from school a new way. Louise was afraid to. You're too brave for me, Louise said. You're always such a scaredy cat, Sheila Ray called. Am not, whispered Louise. Sheila Ray started off skipping. I am brave, she sang. I am fearless. She stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. She growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at stray cats. She pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She climbed up them and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Sheila Ray walked and walked. She turned corners. She crossed streets. And that's where I'm going to end the book. So we're going to take a guess as to what happens to Sheila Ray when she decides to take a new way home. I'm going to pull up our worksheet here. All right, you can see my drawing. I drew Sheila Ray and I drew a cat because my guess is I think Sheila Ray will find a cat. So we'll count how many words that is. I think Sheila Ray will find a cat. 8 lines, and I already went ahead and put my 8 lines there. You can do the same. Remember, always you can pause it if you need time, and you don't have to make the same guess as me. This is just my guess. If you have a different guess, you should go ahead and write that. So I think, we know how to write the word I, big capital I. Think. Do you know how to write this yet? It's right here and right here. Remember, you can usually look up to see some of the words you need right in the question. Think. T-H-I-N-K. N, K. I think Sheila Ray. Where can I find Sheila Ray? Right here in the title. I also wrote it over here in my picture. So it's a name, so I need a capital S and an H, E, I, L, A. And Ray is also part of her name, capital R, A, E. I think Sheila Ray will, that's a sight word, but we've written it a few times, will, W, I, O, will, L, L. I think Sheila Ray will find, there's another sight word for you, I, D. I think Sheila Ray will find a, we all know that one, cat. You should be able to sound out cat. K, C, A, A, T, T. Cat. I think Sheila Ray will find a cat. What do we need at the end? A period. And we'll finish the book tomorrow and we'll look back at our writing tomorrow. And remember, your guess does not have to be the same as mine. That's just my guess as to what I think could happen when Sheila Ray takes a new way home. We'll find out more tomorrow. Bye.